do polar bears live in the Arctic or the Antarctic? I have a feeling most of you guessed the Arctic or near the North Pole, and you'd be right. But I expect that at least some of you did get that wrong. For those of you that did answer wrongly, or maybe just want to hear a fun fact, I have a piece of trivia that should help you remember where polar bears actually live. Take the English word Arctic. This is a descendant of the Greek word Arctikos. You could technically go further back into Proto-Indo-European etymology, but I'm going to stop there. Regarding this word Arctikos, though, it literally just means of the bear, and was commonly used by the ancient Greeks to denote regions north of them. Not because those regions have bears. I mean, they do have bears. Greece itself also had bears, though, and so did most of the places east and west of them. Rather, it is in reference to their constellation, Arctos, or Arctos Megale, which literally just means bear, or great bear. You might know it by the Latin term Ursa Major. To ground it in something I imagine all of us are familiar with, if you've been paying attention, you can actually see the Big Dipper inside of it, and similarly, it was also often used to help orient towards their north, making it favored among navigators. Regarding Antarctica itself, the idea of some hypothetical continent or region confined toward the southern pole has been a concept documented since the time of Aristotle, for which he often used the term Antarcticos, or opposite of the bear. Later on, after the name Terra Australis, which is the concept's Latin equivalent, got used for our Australia, Aristotle's older Greek term would eventually be used for the final continent that humanity discovered. Thus, the snowy region where polar bears do live, the Arctic, technically means of the bear. Meanwhile, the snowy region where polar bears do not live, Antarctica, technically means opposite of the bear. This is a mildly fun piece of trivia I learned in my most recent video comparing Aristotelian geography to the world building of the anime One Piece. I hope it helps you remember that useless piece of information just a little bit better. And I hope you watch my video too, or maybe just save it to your watch later playlist. I'll let you decide on that.